Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at the Godfriend's EA-7 Edgley Optica, and look at this beauty. It has finally come out. This is the version 1.0, and it's looking pretty good. Look at the livery. Look at this beautiful livery. I quite like this. We're going to be doing a quick flight here, and this way we can actually take a look at how this flies. As you can see, it is very distinctive. It's got a straight main wing, a twin boom tail, and this very unique cabin cockpit. I'm not too sure what you call this, cabin cockpit. It does give you an amazing view from the inside. This is the inside, and as you can see, we do have a couple of companions right here, and you can switch between them. Hold on, there we go. There we go. So we do have some options here. I think I want this one. There we go. Let's close this door. And you can actually open this. Let's close this one. There we go. Looking good. And we actually have circuit breakers. And as you can see, we can pop the circuit breakers off. I think I'm gonna pop the GPS after we turn on the aircraft. This way you can see that it's actually doing something. So battery, alternator, and right here we can actually swap to the GTN 750. Yeah, 750. And yes, this is where we're at. I have to update this. And the flight plan, it's going to be a quick flight. And the flight plan is we're going to be taken out of here. This is a freeware airport that I'm using. I think we should have a couple of landmarks here. And we're going to be flying north right here. And it's going to be a really nice flight. So let's go both. As you can see, everything is pretty well textured, modeled. Okay, so we are on both. Mixture full forward. There we go. Fuel pump. Nav lights. And panel. There we go. Now we can turn the key. There we go. Can I select the key? There we go. And we're going to be listening to the engine in just a bit. I'm going to turn on the fuel pump. There we go. Okay, so now that we are back in here, let's pop the GPS, which is this one, and GPS turned off. Very, very nice detail. So what I want to do is set the artificial horizon. There we go. Okay, let's go taxi lights on and Peter, and we can actually taxi out of here. I did release the parking brake. Look at this turning radius. It's a really, really good turning radius. And we're going to be taking a left here. And I guess we should be using our skis, actually. Seeing as we have a lot of snow, so winter skis. And this is what the skis look like. Okay, adding some throttle. Try not to go too slowly, not too fast either. There we go. And as we're turning into the runway, landing lights coming on, taxi lights coming off, and strobe lights coming on. This is the runway. And here we have our flaps, and let's go one notch of flaps. Just adjusted the altitude, adding some throttle and holding in the brakes. The max RPM is 2700, so that's what I'm gonna try and maintain. 26, 27, releasing the parking brake. There we go. 65 rotate. Look at this view. We're gonna be turning left, so I'm just gonna go slightly to the right so we have a little bit more room. And flaps coming up. Doing a left turn. We should be okay. We have enough room here. And we're going to be taking a quick look at the landmarks, and then we're going to proceed to the destination. Let's set the altitude for 3,500. And we're going to be using the GPS after we take a look right here. Let's set the heading kind of like that. As you can see, the view from up here is pretty amazing, to say the least. Okay, so we're going to be heading back. We're going to take a second look at it, and there we go. Okay, let's proceed to set the autopilot. So heading somewhere around here. Autopilot and heading. Now we can go and descend to... Actually, we could do 4,000. The tooltips sometimes they get in the way of actually reading. Okay, let's do 500. Very, very straightforward to use the autopilot. Let's take a closer look. We have heading, nav, approach, back course, altitude. Getting close to 4,000. And if you look at the map, we can kind of go straight this way if we want to. Which I do think we do want to. I believe we should have enough altitude to clear this, at least if we go a little bit to the right. And it's gonna be a smooth ride all the way here. And this runway right here, it's not exactly marked that well, but it's all gonna be fine. Right here we have another landmark. Look at this beautiful castle. We can just kinda see it. Just kinda see it. The airport should be just over there, so let's disengage the autopilot. There we go. Pulling the throttle back just a bit so we can start our descent. Okay, let's center this. There we go. And I believe... let's see if we can look at the airport. I think this is it. Yeah, this should be it. We can just get on a circuit and get ready to land, basically. Just want to keep the runway in mind, where it is, so we can basically plan our turn. There we go. Getting the flaps down. As you can see, you can fly very, very slow. And considering the cabin that we have, the cockpit, it's a fantastic view. Are we full flaps? Yes, we are. There is a flaps indicator down below. Turning forward final. It's a little bit hard seeing the runway since there's so much snow. And it's just like a tiny strip. As you can see, everything is covered by snow. Luckily, we've got our skis, and this is just a big runway, I guess. Pulling the throttle back. There we go. And braking. Nice. That was a very fun flight. Flaps up. This is the Edgley Optica EA-7 by Godfriends. As always, I will have a link in my description down below if you want to check this out for yourself. It is available on flightsim.to. It's a payware. And again, thank you very much everyone. Wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.